Hi guys, I'm Cody J and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today's video is going to be a very short and sweet, hopefully educational video all about how to apply false lashes. So earlier today I had a coworker of mine ask me how I apply false lashes because she's been spending a lot of money getting lash extensions and she would much rather save that money, put it elsewhere, and just learn how to apply false lashes. So in today's video, I'm going to show you which ones I use, how I safely remove them from the packaging, which lash glue I use, and just how to apply them quickly and easily. So if that's something that interests you, stay tuned. Alright, so just jumping right into everything, these are one of my favorite pair of lashes. These are just, I think, $4 pair of e.l.f. lashes, and yes, they look a bit wonky because I've used them before, but that doesn't matter. So what you want to do is you want to just get your favorite pair of tweezers, and you want to gently grab them from the very outside, not necessarily pulling on the lash themselves, but just the band on the top, and just gently pull them off, and then I just kind of like set them to the side, go back to the same pair on the other side, just grab it off the top corner if you can and gently pull it. There's already some adhesive on it, so it's gonna stick when you try to remove it, but just very gently. Don't grab the lashes themselves, grab the band and just pull it off from around and just stick them aside. Alright, so once you safely have your lashes removed from your packaging, go ahead and grab your favorite lash adhesive. I have the just generic, I think, strip lash adhesive in clear. Now, it says it dries clear, but it doesn't really dry clear. It's kind of like a dirty clear. I don't know. But what you're going to want to do is go ahead and pick up your lashes and bend them a little bit. I mean, sometimes when they come out of the package, they're really straight. So you really want to like give them a nice little bend, kind of go to the curvature of your eye. And if you need to trim them a little bit. Just like place them up on your eyelashes to see kind of where they need to go. So I don't normally trim my lashes because they generally are a pretty good size and they kind of fit my lash line pretty well. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab these. So once you get your lashes ready, you want to put a little bit on the entire lash band, paying a little bit extra attention to the very ends of them. I like to put a little bit extra glue at the very end because that's where they tend to pull off of your lash line when you're applying them. So give it a little bit extra on the ends and just blow on them for a good 20 seconds or so. So the reason you're blowing on the glue is you want it to be tacky when you go to apply it to your eyelid, because if it's really wet, it moves around a lot, it'll mess up your eyeshadow, it doesn't stick, it pulls off, and that's just a recipe for disaster. So once you get it to about a pretty tacky state, you can kind of tell. The glue generally changes color when it starts to get tacky, but once you get it tacky, how many times can we say tacky in this video? But once you get it tacky, one last time, then you're ready to apply them. Alright, so when applying these lashes, I'm going to get all close and up in your personal space. When applying these lashes, I just get them and I hold them in the very middle with my tweezers, like so. And I make a lot of really weird faces when I put them on. But a lot of times people just like to throw them on and just start on both corners, and it's just a mess. But what I have found best, thank you Raw Beauty Christy, is once you apply the lash, really focus on the inside and the middle of the lash and your eyelid. And you want to get them as close to your natural lash line as you can. Not really on top of them, but just as close as possible. And sometimes there'll be a little bit of a gap. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it's noticeable. You can fill it in later with eyeliner or an eye pencil. Alrighty, once you have your lashes all tacky, you want to make sure, like I said, you pay attention to the middle when you're putting on your eyelid and really try to line them up as best as you possibly can. I like to tilt my head up while looking down and try to get as close to your lash line as you can and press it down and backwards, like into your eye, so you're pressing against your eyelid. And once you see that it's right where you need it to be, and you can tell that when you place the inner and outer corner, it's going to be where you want it, that's when you actually adjust the inner and outer corner to put it where you want it. So it looks like it's in a good position. So I'm going to grab the outer corner and press it down and back against my eyelid. And do the same thing for the inner corner. Just literally place it exactly where you want it. Be very careful you don't stab yourself in the eye because nobody wants a trip to the emergency room because you're trying to look like a 10. And once you have them where you want them, use the inside of this and really clamp them together, being very careful. You want to really try to blend and mesh, that means the same thing, your eyelashes, your false lashes in with the real ones. Alrighty, so here's one lash on, all good to go. You can see a little bit of the glue, it'll dry a little bit better, but like I said, you can literally just move them if you need to, just adjust them a little bit. But the only thing is I don't have liner on, so you can see on the inner corner a little bit, you can see the band, so it looks a little bit weird, but if you had liner on like you should, you won't see that. And you can fill it in afterwards, but this is just a how to apply lashes, not how to look like a freaking goddess. So I'm just showing you how to put the lashes on. I don't care about liner today. So I'm gonna quickly show you the other eye real quick and then wrap this up. Alrighty, so now there's the other eye on. And for me, it's weird because I'm right-handed, so I do my right eye and right everything first. And for some reason, that's the hardest eye for me, but my left eye is easiest. Like, I don't know why. Like, this one literally sometimes takes me like 2 or 3 or 4 minutes to put on. But this one, as you literally just saw, it took me like 30 seconds, and it's literally perfect. There's less of a gap, but like I said, it's literally perfect. Alrighty, so now that the lashes are on, just here's a quick run through of everything again. So, grab your favorite pair of lashes, safely pull them off of the packaging from the band, not the lashes themselves, set them aside, grab your favorite lash glue, whether it be white, clear, black, whatever your preference is, put a generous amount on the lash band itself, paying extra attention to the inner and outer corner, grab your favorite pair of tweezers, hold them up, give them a nice little for like 20 or 30 seconds. Once the glue starts drying, it becomes tacky. When it's tacky, that is your go-to to start applying. What I like to do, like I said, is look in your mirror, tilt your head back, look down, get it as close to your natural lash line as you can without actually being on your lash line, but as close as possible. Paying extra attention to the center of the lash and the center of your eyelid. Carefully place them in the middle, pushing in and against your eyelid so that they actually stick. Once you have it right in the center and everything looks like it's lining up perfectly, go ahead and carefully and slowly start on either the inner or outer corner, whichever your preference is, and literally place them exactly where you need them to go, pressing in and against your eyelid again to make sure their glue is actually pressing against your skin. And once everything looks like it's good, make some minor adjustments if you need to, repeat on the other side, and voila! After just a couple easy steps, you have perfectly placed false lashes to complement any makeup look. If you found this video to be informative, I hope you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below, click the big red subscribe button so you can join my YouTube family, and click the bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. If you'd like to follow me on my social media, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at CodyJArtistry. And that brings me to today's makeup artist shout out. Today's makeup artist shout out goes to the incredibly talented Erin Cahaley Makeup. I will have all her social media down below in the description box. Please go over and show her some love and support. She is one of the most talented makeup artists that I currently follow on Instagram. So if you would like to be my next video's makeup artist shout out, all you have to do is be subscribed to me here on YouTube and tag me in your best work on either Instagram or Twitter. It can be just an eyeshadow look, it could be some lip art, it could be full face. Doesn't matter to me. Talent is talent. That is all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one.